Hi, my name is Joseph Fiore, and today I'll be showing you how to make a pecan pie. First, we're going to start off by making the crust, which starts off by whisking together 3 cups of flour and a teaspoon of salt. Alright, now that we did that, now all we have to do is we have to cut in 3/4 of a cup of vegetable shortening and 3/4 of a cup of salted butter. Now, utilizing a dough cutter or a pastry knife, mix together and incorporate the butter and the shortening. Like so, just by punching in and twisting. Punching and twisting. Alright, so now that you got that looking like tiny pebbles, now it's time for the next step, which is to add in a lightly beaten egg and 5 tablespoons of cold water and 1 tablespoon of distilled white vinegar. Alright, adding in the vinegar and the lightly beaten egg. Now I'm going to head over to the sink and mix in the 5 tablespoons of cold water. Okay, now that we have all our liquids, I'm just going to mix it all together, and then once it's all incorporated, just wrap it up in some plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for like 30 minutes, probably more. I'm in a rush. So, okay, and just a reminder, when you package these, package them as discs. That'll make it much easier to roll out and you won't break your dough. And also this recipe makes 2 pie crusts. So, if you really just want one, make half, or just make another pie. Everyone wants more pie. Alright, now, while our pie crust is cooling, what we're going to do is we're going to make the filling. Now, that consists of a bunch of ingredients. First, it is a cup of granulated sugar. And then 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. You can use dark brown sugar, light brown sugar. Dark brown sugar is going to end up a little bit richer, which I kind of like, so I am using dark brown sugar. But light brown sugar also works perfectly fine. Same thing with the corn syrup, which I'm going to use in a minute. 2. And 3. It's a bit of an imperfection in my brown sugar, so I'm going to replace that quickly with a little bit of... There we go. Then I have 1/3 of a cup of melted salted butter, 3 eggs beaten, half a teaspoon of salt. It really adds a lot to it. Adding salt to sweets is always a good idea. That was 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 cup of light corn syrup. You can also use dark corn syrup. Alright, now all you have to do is mix them together. Now I'm going to use an electric mixer for that, and I don't want you guys to hear the loud noise, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that on silent and go. Alright. Now that we have our filling mixed, what we're going to do is we're going to lightly flour our work surface, and we're going to roll out our pie dough and put it in the tin. And once you roll out your pie dough and put it in your tin, put about a heaping cup of chopped pecans in it, like so. And then we're going to fill in the filling, put it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes, covered with foil. Aluminum foil. And then take it off and bake it for another 20 minutes without it so that you don't burn the crust. And this is what the pie looks like. I had to bake mine for about an extra 20 minutes. I did that with it covered by aluminum foil so that the crust didn't burn. But yeah, this is it. It's going to taste nice and really rich. It goes great with ice cream. Thank you for joining in.